everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Groupers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the USF Bulls offense takes the field. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make
spaces. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, USF.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll run play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Touchdown Bulls! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
14 and 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Craig. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They give it to him again. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Groupers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Give to the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Groupers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll test the right side. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on third down. And the groupers will punt it away on fourth down. The last time they punted it went back for 6. Here's the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It's 3rd down and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. There he goes! Touchdown Bulls! He got a step and just dusted the field.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Gives it on the option. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The groupers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Breaks into the open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And now this offense will take the field again. On the ground, it's Craig. Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The option look. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a deep man. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Let's go. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got about their confidence at this point of the game.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's talk for a second here about USF. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a...
There he goes. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Bulls are flying down the field. Running back searching for a hole. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running to Green. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's got it on the run. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Has to get there to move the sticks. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before half. Touchdown, USF! And they take it in for 6 more points. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will over. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
South Florida, 35. Bandits, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The groupers will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, it's Sheffield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Makes the catch, it's Chandler. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. He's got it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Zings it complete to the right. Turns it on at midfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Here comes the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Now on the option. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's the slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
The groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll sneak it.
No gain on the play. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
At midfield, he's got room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Fires on the move. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He's out of bounds well short of the marker, and they'll have to give up the ball. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Resulting play is a turnover on down.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down. Running into the open space. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the groupers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Gain of 2.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So first down, we'll open up the final period. On the run, it's Cooks. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Right back to the well. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Gets the back moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Bulls are marching down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on! Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows. He's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're working that left side. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Hand off from the shotgun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Craig. He breaks a tackle. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Now the play fake. The short hands, it's Kelly. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
This is a fullback who can be a weapon in this offense. He can block, you can hand it off to him. He can also catch the ball.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give on the option. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Ball carried by the running back. Loses 2. Brings up 2nd down.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give out of the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today. And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
This time he's got his man. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback takes a knee. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.